Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Bavish? How you going? How you what? What? How you doing, man?
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
I think I'm having issues thinking. I think I'm having issues using the brain. I'm alright. I'm alright. I mean, I'm okay, but I'm not sure how I feel about Genshin. If I don't know if that makes sense. Your brain not braining? Yeah, exactly. My brain's not braining. So, okay. I'm pretty sure you've noticed I haven't been streaming as often as I usually do lately. And even though I do have time,
Are you here to peruse the library? Or undecided to... Alas.
Wait!
You're right.
every time I think about, okay, open Genshin, get OBS ready, get banana meter ready,
It will be
get
quite the rare
whatever ready,
opportunity to
right?
work
Get my
together.
laptop ready.
As you probably know,
Every time I think
the
about
Knights
that,
of Favonius have
I'm
long
like,
conducted, but most of that research has been
and
carried out in
and then I
lab,
think about,
which
okay,
means that
so
up
what am I
to
gonna
this
do in
point,
the
most of
game
our research and
that'll,
discoveries have remained quite
what can I do in the
mystic. As
game
it happens, I
where
already
that
have
can
some
allow me
exposioneering
to stream
thoughts.
for at
Take
least
all
2
in all.
hours? Okay, I think about stuff I need
Alchemical
to do.
thought,
All right,
if we
this
were
event. Okay.
Well, of course. When I was
The
a kid,
the 100%ing Chenyu Veil on my second account.
when all
Okay, I have
all
stuff
of
to
the
do,
initial
and then I think about doing that stuff, and then I don't know. I don't want to do it. It feels like chores now. It doesn't feel like a game. It feels like chores. It's for the sake of completion, satisfaction, right? But like I'm not happy doing it anymore. It just feels like something I have to do. Feels like a job. This game used up all my money. Hey, at least you have money to actually use up. Things are going downhill lately. I don't even have money like for bills and stuff. I'm having to.
This is the shop.
For the last 2 or 3 years, I've been like my income this month has always been for my bills next month, right? And like I did that on purpose. I did that on purpose 3 years ago because of the nature of my income. It's not a salary. It's not a salary that I could that it's not going to be exactly the same every month. So I have to make sure that I have money now to pay next month's bills. And it's like since over the past 2 or 3 years, I've been working really hard to try to make that into income now will be for bills 2 months from now and 3 months from now, etc. Right? Like basically trying to get like this pool of money where I can like secure myself if like anything like crazy happens. Like my income is suddenly cut for like several months at a time or an extended period. Oops.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth.
Oh, come on.
And those that come across Liyue tend to stay around. So it is where many things come to settle.
Right, here we go. Constitution. Alright, sure. Okay, sure. There we go. Alright, so Constitution. I can make Constitution. Beginner Constitution. Endurance and Steadying. And I see a mosquito. He got away. Every time... Mosquitoes are so prevalent here in the Philippines that every time I see one and it gets away, it always reminds me of that scene like in The Incredibles, right? Like where Bob Parr just got called into his boss's office, and then his boss is like yammering, blah, 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 blah. And then like he's trying, like he sees somebody getting mugged, and then the guy gets away and he's like, "You got away." Like every time I see mosquito and it gets away, I think about that scene. Constitution. What was that? Endurance and steadying. Sure. Steadying and warm. Okay, I could maybe do this one instead. Strength and constitution. That's not right. That's not what I want to do. Okay, great. Got it. Alright, we're good. We're kind of good, I think. Trying to be good. It's not gonna work. Yeah, yikes. Okay, steadying and warm. Sure. It's okay, I guess. This game used all my sanity. Corona showed us to save money. Sorry, Corona? Didn't even notice the cauldron on the background. There is? Wait. Really? Hang on. I did not take a look at it. Like a good look at it. I know I took the screenshot for the thumbnail. There's a cauldron? Oh, that is a cauldron. Oh, wow. If you didn't point that out, I would never have noticed that. Jeez.
Ooh, looks like you finished your potion. Now, all we need to do...
Looks like we're done with all the prep work. Why don't we take a short break over there while we wait for customers to arrive?
Yeah. Lisa's voice sounds like it's trying to get you into bed like all the time. Just like Kaya's.
Seems like everything is... As for what potions you should brew next, we'll need to consult the news from the market. That means staying up to date on the latest news and trends to try and anticipate people's needs. It's an essential skill when it comes to business.
That sounds kinda hard.
What do you think? Have any ideas on the kinds of... Go ahead and try using different...
We played that part for like hours and we are finding it out now. You know, I mean, there's an advantage to... Here? Oh, yeah, okay. So there is an advantage to having multiple accounts, right? Because at some point, like after your second or third time, after your second or third run of an event or whatever, an event or a quest or hangout, whatever it is,
I should probably
it gets so easy to do.
Company has arrived, and after that, it'll be your time to shine.
That you can essentially just do it on autopilot.
My role.
Like your brain is on autopilot. Now that being said, there is a thing that I wish I could actually try to do. And if I only had, I don't know, like 3 or 4, maybe 5. I guess maybe 3 at most. Yeah. 3 or 4 PCs that can actually run Genshin smoothly, without overheating or without throttling. I could use this software that that's called Input Director. In fact, I use it all the time whenever I'm using multiple PCs. Is just so like you can just use one keyboard and mouse that's connected to the PC that you're on right now. to essentially move your cursor and keyboard over to the other PCs. I don't know if it's open source, but they have a free tier, and essentially you can like use it for free. But you could also donate to them. Yeah, I guess that's open source. It's really cool. It's not. I wouldn't say it's perfect. I think it's highly dependent on your network, like how good your network is. And by network, not your internet connection, but your local network. Alright, so what have I made? Beginner's Constitution. Okay, let's make... You're in cycle. I'm assuming cycle 2 now. So, Beginner Constitution, Endurance, and Steadying. Okay. Constitution, sure. Oops. Oh boy, could you be any louder? Endurance and Steadying, yep, looks good, I guess. Oh wait, I think I can buy something now? Hang on. 5K. Alright. Oh my god, would you put it into neutral? You're not even backing up. Jeez. Just staying in place. Silent chat, yeah. I mean, like, what else is there to say? So, cycle... Sorry, what cycle are we at? 3. Cycle 3. I guess I should start getting ready for cycle 5. Really not much else I can make for now. Constitution, Wisdom, Strength, Dexterity. What is that? Endurance and Healing. Don't have Healing yet. Endurance and Relaxing. Do we have Relaxing? No. Okay. Endurance. Okay. Alright, Constitution and Wisdom, I guess. Wait. I don't have Wisdom yet. Okay, I'm an idiot. Alright, Strength and Dexterity. Alright, I guess that's the only thing we can make for now. Beginner dexterity? What? How about strength? Ah, there we go. Okay, got it. Endurance and warm. I guess it's okay. It's not perfect. Infected by the slug boom syndrome. Alright, I'm assuming you're unrevealed. Or somebody else who's been infected by the same syndrome.
Every journey has its fun.
Speaking of syndrome, you just reminded me again of The Incredibles. I'm Syndrome, your nemesis in the... Oh, brilliant.
Don't rush.
Oh, I can buy another one. The Incredibles? You know, Syndrome. Oh, no. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, well, we already did our thing, so I guess we can't make potions anymore. I'm about to finish a cycle. I guess this is more important. So I can make more ingredients. Eight, 6, 12. All right. Wait, how many were there? Okay, 6. We only have 5. All right, I think that was the right decision. What is the cycle 3 and cycle 5 you were talking about? It's the thing, hang on, like this number up here, right? Like if you look at this, these are cycles, and there are certain potions that the, I guess, market, hang on, where do we see that? Can we see that in here? I think that's here. Where is it? I know it's here. Somewhere. Oh man. Oh, here. Yeah. Right. So these cycles 2 to 4, right? They have certain market demands. And if you meet these market demands, like the better you can meet these market demands with the right. So essentially, the right, like if you look at the potions, they have, like if we compare them to artifacts, they have a main stat and they have substats. And so the better you can match it to what the market demands are, then the more sales you're gonna get. And I just want more sales just so I could finish this in less cycle, as few cycles as possible. So I'm still on cycle 4, which means I am still on this market demand. So but I'm also alt tabbing. I have game8.co. Game8.co open, so I can know what the market demands are for the next cycles that I should get ready for. Like for example, right now, the market demands for cycles 2 to 4 are Constitution, beginner with endurance and steadying as characteristics. They call it characteristics and efficacy, but I just call them substats, main stats. And Constitution and Strength with character substats Steadying and Warm. And right now, I already have Strength and Dexterity and Constitution. Do I have this? Wait, am I an idiot? Wait, did I make... Oh no! I made strength instead of constitution and strength. That was my first potion. I'm an idiot. I didn't even pay attention to it. Can't believe our first playable Genshin Dragon Sovereign was male. Speaking of, I wonder what they're gonna look like, right? Like as a female. I'm interested now. I'm interested now. All right, so what else can I make? Constitution and Wisdom. Okay, I should be able to make that now. Constitution and Wisdom. Yes, we have Wisdom. Healing and Endurance. Do we have Healing? Yes, we do. All right. Constitution. Wisdom. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, God, that's... Oh, brother. I love that they just don't match at all. It's just awful. Alright, so we have Healing, Studying, Constitution, and Wisdom. Alright, I guess I need more Wisdom. I certainly could have done this better. Alright, maybe put that there, put that here, and then here. Alright, that's looking a little better now. Oops. Constitution, Wisdom. Man, okay. I guess I still don't have enough space to make a proper one. Constitution. Yeah. No. I guess I don't have enough space to make. Constitution and Wisdom. Oh wait, how about this? Oh man, okay. Oh, Healing and okay. Ah man, okay. I can't make a Healing and Endurance. That's okay. I guess close enough. Did notice it tells you what level potion you're on, and it almost failed the test. Does it? Wait, does it actually tell you the level? Like I remember it tells you this, but like, are you talking about this level, like the plus? Don't have enough. I am an idiot. I didn't even pay attention that it's only strength and not constitution and strength. Ah, man. Alright, whatever. The beginner and advanced? Okay. Yeah. Any of you guys experts on audio? I have a question. So I'm using my really old set of speakers, and like they're old, like actually very old. They're so old, they're 20 years old basically. 20-year-old set of speakers, computer speakers, nothing special, nothing high-end like that. And only it's you know, only one of them is working now, like only the right side one. And it also has a 3.5 millimeter jack on the front that you can plug in a set of earphones to, or a headset to. And I'm doing that now. Like when you plug in a set of earphones, the speakers don't work, and you can only hear your audio through the earphones. But on my earphones right now, I'm hearing like a ticking sound. It's like I know it's some kind of like interference or electronic or radio or whatever interference this is, but it's so annoying. It's like a tick, 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 like all the time. It's like it's not super loud. The audio coming from the computer itself is louder than it, but like it's whenever like it's dead silent, I'm not listening to anything, I just hear like that tick, 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 tick. Like it's so annoying. I don't know if any of you guys can help me out with that. What was that? Okay, wisdom. Next would be charisma. And then the neutral one. Okay, cycle 5. Beginner in wisdom. Wait, I already have that, right? Wisdom and constitution, healing and steadying. Strength and dexterity. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Alright, I guess I'll get started on the potions for cycles 8 to 10. Constitution and strength. Wisdom and charisma. Alright. Wisdom, healing, and perception. I don't think I have perception yet. But how about healing and fragrant? Yeah, we could do that. Wisdom and charisma, is that right? Yeah, wisdom and charisma, healing and fragrant. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Maybe try rotating a headphone jack or something. It can be that. Yeah. That was like one of the first things I thought about. Like I thought that it was like, because I think the contact points, like the contact points on the plug, the 3.5 millimeter jack on the speakers themselves, and this, because it also connects to a computer via 3.5 millimeter jack. Like I know that those contact points are really old and not rusty, but just not perfect anymore. Like to the point where if I turn them the wrong way, like they'll just make a scratching sound, like that loud like kind of sound, and sometimes they just won't make a sound. Like I have to position them correctly, so that was one of the first things I thought, like maybe poor contact because it's really old. But no, like that doesn't fix it. Yeah, and I'm also afraid that the sound will just turn off. Especially right now while I'm streaming. Like I don't have the time to be dealing with that right now. Yeah, but yeah, that's a good point. That is something that I have already checked. I haven't like spent a lot of time on it, but I have spent quite some time on it. Let's see, 25. Okay, we have a bunch of those ones. All right. Okay, cycle 5. What do we need again? Constitution and Wisdom, Strength and Dexterity. Yeah, okay, I guess Wisdom, sure. Okay, what's next? Cycles 8 to 10. Constitution and Strength. Yeah, alright. Steadying and Warm. Constitution. Alright, I guess that's steadying. Oh, cool. I have this one now. That was even worse. Alright, I guess we'll switch it back. Being warm. For this healing and fragrant. Yeah, I guess that's probably better. Maybe no. No, maybe this thing. I should try Wisdom and Charisma again. If I can make an intermediate one. Healing and... No, still don't have any perception. This one's way ahead. This one's for cycle 11 to 13. I sort of have everything I need for cycle 8. 8 to 10. I speedran the event the moment time locked went sway. It was so troublesome. It is kind of troublesome. Like, I'm happy that there's finally I'm happy about the fact that I'm like, look at me. Like, I'm what, half an hour? How long have we been going? Yeah, half an hour into Genshin, and I still have a lot of stuff to do. I'm happy that I finally don't like I'm not in that situation where, okay, what's next? I don't want to log out yet. I still want to keep playing. And then, like, I think about, well, there's nothing else to do. Okay, I'm happy about that fact. But, like, the event is kind of troublesome and, like, it's really time-consuming. Especially, like, the ratio between time spent and rewards per X amount of time spent.
You were just doing your duty. It was my fault, really.
You gonna try out Dragon Dogma 2?
I felt bad once we got to talking.
No, I've heard about that. I've heard of that name. I've heard of that game, but
I'm
no,
curious to see what the deal
not really interested.
Are you having trouble sleeping?
No, not me. The minute my
Event is repetitive. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, it's repetitive. Like, it's repetitive, but it's not like a repetitive where you could just autopilot through it. Like, your brain would just autopilot through it. Like, it's repetitive in a way where you can't afford to not pay attention, especially if you want to finish it in as little time as possible. Saving for Arlecchino, I'm at 52 pity. And only 3k primos, 50-50, I'm worried. Hey, I mean, like, we still got the rest of 4.5 to go through.
Yeah, I think I've gotten my fill of
yeah, we still got the rest of 4.5 to go through. So, I don't know, like, if Arlecchino's coming in 4.6. If not, maybe 4.7. Who knows? right? It's I'm sure it's gonna be a while. Okay, we're at cycle 8. I believe I already have everything I need for cycle 8 to, what is this, 8 to 10? 8 to 11. To 10, okay. So what do we need? Constitution, dexterity, fragrant, relaxing, what? Oh yeah, okay, okay. I haven't made anything for this, okay. What's next? Wisdom and charisma. Hey, healing fragrant. Okay, I guess that's not perfect, but it's okay. Constitution and strength. Studying and warm. Alright, that's good. Okay. Constitution, dexterity. Fragrant and relaxing. Constitution. Relaxing. Okay, we have relaxing. Fragrant is here, I believe. That's charisma. Huh, I wonder how we're gonna get that. .6 quality of life patch as well, or there will be a new area. I mean, like I don't know. Like I feel like it's, you know, sooner or later it should come out, right? Like there's still like that hole in the middle of the map between Sumeru and Fontaine. I imagine that's gonna be part of Fontaine, unless that's coming out, unless that's like where like the underneath of Celestia is. And that's gonna come out in, I don't know, like version 6.9 or something. It's gonna be another chasm situation. Using the filter makes life easier, please. I mean, yeah, it does, but like, I've gotten used to it. Like, just so many clicks, man, so many clicks. Okay, so what was that again? Constitution, dexterity. Okay. Constitution. Constitution, dexterity. Have relaxing. Okay, we got that down. Let me see. I think we could make this into intermediate. All right, come on. Intermediate dexterity. Okay, constitution is not all the way there. How are we gonna do this? It's not reaching. This was my problem with it, with the event, because every time I'm like, okay, well, that's close enough. I think I tell myself, now we can make it better. And then I spend another 5 minutes on it. It's so annoying. Okay, I don't think we can make it intermediate then. Okay, whatever. Let's just go with it. Oh, no. Alright. Go get my lunch now? Alright, man. Hey, take care of lunch. You can YOLO the placement, really? Until expert exam? Yeah, I know, but I just wanna... I wanna get through it in as few cycles as possible. Like, I don't wanna... Like, I only wanna go up to... when's the expert exam again? Like, cycle 25, I think? I don't wanna go over cycle 25. And that's why, like, I'm trying to get, like, high sales. And I get it, like, I don't need to optimize as much because, like, at some point, like, around cycle 20, I think, like, you'll have so much money that you won't even need to optimize anymore. And you can just buy out everything. Yeah, but that's my problem, is I just can't help myself. I went all the way to 30 just so I could see 100 million revenue. Cycle 8. Oh yeah, that's right. Change this. I haven't changed it. Wisdom. Okay, here it is. Charisma. Constitution, strength. I keep thinking there's something to buy, and like there's nothing. Alright, alchemy level 9, I guess, will be the next one. I have double of something. Ah, there. Wish teapot farming was more like an event. Ah, jeez, swallowed some air and saliva together. You know, speaking of wish something was more like something. You know,
where do you want to go next?
Artifact main stats and substats, like if we made artifacts and substats like this way, I think I wouldn't mind it. Right, like what artifact farming would just be, it would give us certain materials, like it would give us like these materials, it would give us like main stats and substats, etc. And then like it would be our job to do something like this to make our own artifacts, so that we get the right substats and main stats. This random guy came up, sat at my table, started talking to me about additional mats. He's doing problems, but reading everything he does out. Wear earphones. That's you don't even have to listen to any music or anything. I just noticed that as long as you don't make eye contact with anyone, don't make eye contact with anyone around you, and you have earphones on, like, people generally leave you alone. Do I still not have perception? Oh, there. It's charisma, though. Charisma, constitution, wisdom. Healing. Okay, I guess I could make a better one of these. Endurance and strengthening. Ah, strengthening, that's here. Wait, constitution and wisdom, okay. I guess I can make a better one of these. Wisdom, endurance, and strengthening. Endurance, wisdom. Okay. Yeah, alright. That'll work. Constitution, wisdom, endurance, and strengthening. Okay, that's perfect. Very nice. This game favors wisdom too much. Does it? I don't know. I feel like there's a good mix between like a lot of the different ones. What we don't see want more of though is, I think, charisma. Doesn't use charisma as much as the other ones, I think.
Few references.
What did I just make again? Constitution, wisdom, no. Alright. Don't need to change anything. Have you signed up for Azure Promilia? What's that? No, I don't know what that is, man. You know the one game I'm excited for now? GTA 6. I probably won't be able to buy it on day one. I'll probably have to wait for like, I don't know. When did I buy GTA 5? I finally got GTA 5, I think 7 or 8 years after its release. When it was finally cheap enough for me to buy. Cycle 10, okay. Wow, I'm preparing way ahead this time. I'm already starting to prepare for cycle 14 to 16. Strength and wisdom. Ah, that one. Certainly you don't have that one. New anime game, open world. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, my problem is that I've invested, like, 3 years ago, at some point, I decided to have a second account, and then a third account. And now I've spent way too much time and effort on building up all these accounts, and I would just feel bad about abandoning 2 of them. And because of that, while daily commissions, basically 5 minutes on each account, right? But when we have events, and whenever new big events come, like main events like these, character story quests, Archon quests, new areas come out, I immediately just don't have time to, like, I don't have enough time for all 3 accounts. So during those moments, it's going to be really troublesome for me to play more than just Genshin. At least with the way my life is now. Strength and wisdom, healing and warm. Alright, looks right, I guess. Don't think I'm gonna be able to do this right. Nah, okay. I don't know if we can get up to intermediate. Beginner. Intermediate. Oh, wow. Strength and wisdom, healing and warmth. Hey, perfect. Hello? Seems you're doing some potion business. Yep. Forced to. Not by anyone, but by myself. Forced by myself.
Every journey has final day. Don't rush.
I don't know why, but the background music of this event makes me hate it a lot more than I should. And I can't play Spotify while on Genshin, so really? Oh, okay. I thought that you played Genshin on PC. You don't play if you know. Do you have a PC to play Genshin on? I bet that would make it a lot better. What do we have now? Strength and wisdom. Constitution and wisdom? No. Alright. Background music was from the limited event map before. The Meloria Mirage, I guess. I don't remember exactly the music then, but I guess it sounds similar. I can't remember it perfectly though. So yeah, I guess it sounds similar.
We just keep getting swarmed with more and more customers. We've got a lot of orders. Paimon...
You know what would be
Taking
cool?
a break, cuties?
Choosing individual chambers after fully clearing Abyss.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
right?
can't. Well, you two are after observing.
Wait, so you...
Yeah, or
Hey,
composing our own floor.
Well, I'll let her. Give
Right,
you the
composing
details,
our
though.
own floor, making a right, like they already have something like that, right? Like we already have something like that. Like in some of the events, we get to design our own levels.
Well, we've
In
been-
the teapot, we get to
currently
design
now
like
increasing
challenges and
Wow,
stuff.
that sounds just
If they
like
did that
Let's give it
to
a
us
try,
with Abyss, now
Traveler.
I don't know about having no rewards for it.
Looks like
I'm sure
all
some
the
people
preparation-
might have some fun with it. But I bet it'd be quite a bit of fun. Like for people who are just bored, I bet they would have a blast playing that. Do I still have doubles? No. Okay, no. I gotta rearrange these. My brain's just not good enough to track these things without arranging them. Oh man. Okay, I guess I still can't make an advanced potion. What did I get? Everything relaxing. Okay, maybe I could get rid of this. Just not even try to get relaxing. Oh, what? I still can't reach advanced. Am I doing something wrong? Oh, there we go. Finally got it. Hey, RJ, what's up? What's up, David? No, nothing much. Just doing this event thing.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those...
Oops. Cycle 11. Gotta change it up. Strength and dexterity? Yeah. Constitution, dexterity. I have a better one. Constitution, dexterity. Huh. Fascinating. Okay, I guess that one's better. Wisdom and charisma. Come on. Yeah, there it is. That's still a beginner potion. Constitution and wisdom. There we go. Will you pull for Arlecchino? Because I heard Farina isn't coming in 4.6. Really? That's fascinating. If that does end up becoming true,
Greetings, traveler Paimon and Lisa.
that would be a first.
On the way here. At first. Yeah, you master.
I wouldn't be surprised if she became a potion master one day.
Still.
Wait, was that also a part of Jean?
Yep. Thanks to your. You're right.
Giving
so,
2 points?
let me
2
guess.
points?
Yes. In order to
Sorry, what 2
you will,
points?
of course,
No
be
longer
compensated.
an Archon.
What
So
a
no point in giving her a
Wonderful.
second
To
story
pass.
quest.
Satisfying. Okay.
Ah,
Do what you.
mhm.
Oh, yep. Just.
Intermediate constitution. No more than 3 types. With at least 1 characteristic. Okay. Intermediate constitution. What was that? 1 characteristic. So what is characteristic? I guess this thing. No more than 3 types of ingredients. Intermediate constitution. Yeah, okay. Very good. Oh, did we need to reach a certain level? I didn't pay attention. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's try that again. Yeah, I'm sure this'll this'll reach what +5. Oops. Yep, advanced. Second,
Even so, all right.
WW?
I'm gonna head back to the lab now.
Sorry, WW. What's that? I'm to Genshin, so I don't want to be too harsh, linking all best characters together, and people will immediately quit Genshin once WW. Oh, Wuthering Waves. Sorry, yeah. Okay. thing, so don't want to be too harsh. Like giving all best Genshin characters, people immediately quit Genshin. Okay, that does make sense. Just try to stop players from leaving immediately by being a bit generous. A bit generous. Yeah, that'll definitely work. Wuthering Waves is our last hope. Man, I can't believe it. I can't believe we're in this situation where we are relying on another game to make the game that we like, that the game that we play. We're relying on another game's release to to make the game that we like good. And it feels so sad. It feels like we're being forced to just keep huffing copium, to keep doing to keep playing this game that we want. And this game that we like isn't as good as we want it to be, or isn't as good as it could be. And we're relying on a new game's release for this game to be better than what it is. And for this game to stop disappointing us. Man, still can't make an advanced strength one. Oh, have you guys heard of the what was it, like the early access server? Not the media server, but there's apparently like this new thing that Hoyo's doing with Genshin, and apparently they're giving early access to a select few content creators where they are allowed to use and play new content before everybody else, and they're allowed to upload said content. And only they are allowed to. Like basically they're allowing basically they're coming up with this program where there are a select few content creators that are allowed to leak. But it's not a leak because it's official. Hey, welcome back, Bavish. How you doing, man? Decoration? I assume this is not a decoration. What do those decorations in the event do? They don't really do anything. They're just something for us that we need to do in order to fulfill this condition. One of these. Yeah, here. Oh no, one bottle decoration. So those are the bottle decorations. I believe this is not one of them. I believe this is like those bigger ones that are gonna come later. That are worth like 200 grand. But they don't really do anything. If you noticed, I did the upgrade ingredients thing about 2 minutes ago, and that was to fulfill this thing. Yeah, I had to upgrade 3 times, like once, twice, and then another time. Like, and you don't even have to level them up. You just need to do it 3 times. All right, cycle 13. I guess we're ready, about to go into cycle 14. Let's see what else I can make to get ready for cycle 14.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
Oh, let's see if I can make the strength one now. Oh, maybe I should level up the strength one. Yeah, it's almost leveled anyway. Advanced strength, focus and studying. I assume I won't be able to get the steadying one because that's a different thing. It's one of these, which means I would have to put 2 of them. But I also need focus, which is this. Okay. Yeah, alright, I guess that's it. Advanced strength, focus. A little better. Oops. Well, didn't use the new bottle. I guess they'll be fine. Alright, we have 1 extra now. Strength, dexterity, constitution, dexterity, wisdom, charisma, constitution, wisdom. Okay, what can we use? Wisdom, strength. Okay, I guess we'll use the high quality ones.
Traveler? Paimon? Huh, looks like— Oh, hey, I could smell what you were brewing from all the way— Again with the nonsense! Don't listen to him. Margaret is getting ready to run a new promotion at the Cat's Tail, so the bard over here is—
Well, what better way to be the first to try—
Well, anyway, the bard saw me— I didn't— Ooh, what?
It's a bird feather I found on a ruin in Dragonspine. It was once buried in the snow. I'm sure it could be used to—
Whoa, fun!
Don't worry about—
Uh-huh, because the sooner I get started—
what?
That still doesn't solve— Traveler, Paimon, do you have any ideas for a new— Huh? Oh, Paimon gets what she said. Ahem. But what do potions have to do with drink? You can add them as an ingredient of— Wow. I see. Whoa. Don't go making promises. How are we supposed to— It's okay.
Actually—
Isn't it obvious? So you mean a potion— They'll finally have to say bye-bye to their days of drunk— It's decided then.
Gotta say.
So—
If Diano takes after her mom, that explains why Dad's an alcoholic. Sad. Man, what a what a shallow reason. What a shallow reason to change your whole life, and not just your life too. Like the life of your child.
Wait, don't leave
And
without
potentially
me.
their future.
I thought you were gonna let me be the
Venti
taste
looks
test,
sober.
Of course. And just like that, another
Alcohol.
You know, I love those memes showing Venti just drunk out of his mind. It feels like it's so in character. Dexterity, dexterity. Relaxing, okay. Intermediate, yeah, okay. Intermediate sounds okay. Relaxing, alright, I guess. Oops. I need some of these for endurance. Oh man, I'm gonna need more. What? What? Wow, how many of these do I need? I couldn't get endurance at all. Wow. Advanced strength dexterity. Okay, I guess it's close enough. I mean, didn't even get endurance, so I might as well go for this one just to level this thing up. I thought watermelon and I bought a watermelon, and why does it not have seeds? I like eating them. You like eating the seeds? Use the purple bottles? Yeah. I forgot to use it last time. They give more XP. They do? Really? They do? Huh. Didn't know that actually. What did we need again? Strength and wisdom. Where's that thing? There it is. Advanced constitution. Constitution and wisdom. If I could find that thing. There it is. And strength. Strength and dexterity. Where's the... there. Okay. These are crunchy. You know, ever since I ever since I heard about this story from it was from the internet, but obviously it's a true story. It happened to someone. I think it was P. Yeah, I think it was a P. So someone from somewhere was eating peas at some point, like, I don't know, 40 years ago. And 40 years later, they went to the hospital complaining about chest pains. And then in the x-ray, they saw that there was something growing in his lung. And they took it out. And apparently it was the pea. The pea at some point 40 years ago that he was eating. One of the peas went down the wrong tube. And it started growing in his lung, and I was like ever since I heard about that story, I've always been I've always doubted or had second thoughts about eating seeds, especially seeds that I couldn't swallow, that I couldn't chew, and make sure that you know they're small enough to make sure that they go down the right hole. Like, I don't know. I can't bring myself to just forget that story. Oh, man. Traumatizing. I know. Oh, wait, no. This thing, yeah. Neutral. Where's the neutral one? Oh, this thing. Oh, it's already in there. Okay. So that the guy from whom my parents tell me to not eat seeds. That's the guy. Oh, really? Your parents have a friend like that, or someone told them not to eat seeds? That's funny. That's funny. Like that was probably the guy. Yeah. Oh wait, 30,000? Oh, okay. I was thinking 60. Even though I was looking at it, I was looking at the 3. And for some reason I was registering in my brain 60,000. Alright, we're at cycle 15 now. So I might as well get started, get ready for the next cycle. 17 to 19. Advanced strength and wisdom. Okay, that one's still pretty low. Wisdom and charisma, that one's really low. All right, that's definitely gonna get a much better deal with this one. Wisdom and charisma. All right, wisdom and charisma, healing and fragrant. Charisma. Fragrant, I believe is... Oh, I didn't realize the big one is also fragrant. Wisdom and charisma, yeah, okay. Wisdom, alright, I guess we could do with a few more. I wonder if we can reach advanced. Intermediate. Nah, I don't think we're gonna reach. I think we're gonna get to advanced. Advanced, oh, wisdom only. So close. Wisdom, okay, well, let's see. Can we upgrade? Okay, how do we save this? Can we save this? It's kind of annoying that we can't save it. Here's that thing. Is it this thing? I think I upgraded the right one. Wait, I don't think that was right. Wisdom, I think. No, not that one. Okay, I think that was right. No. Man, my brain is just not braining today. I don't know, they just tell me not to eat seeds. They never explain why. I felt Eula was too timing Amber in the event. when she was with Beidou. Yeah, especially like her tone, like the tone of her voice when she asked, "Are you having trouble sleeping, Beidou?" Especially in that dialogue, like for some reason, yeah, it really did sound like that. Oops. This thing. Oops. Oh. Advanced wisdom. Oh, forgot one more thing. Hey, we got it. Nice. Advanced wisdom, charisma, healing, and fragrant. Perfect. I feel like I'm refining a weapon right now. You know, like back then, not now, but like back then, right? Like remember those days, guys? You guys remember those days when we used to only be able to refine one at a time, or one level at a time? Oh no, I can't buy the next level alchemy table thing. I think that was 40k. Cycle 15. I think that's still right. Yeah, that's still right. I only use the chonky cat bottle because it's the cutest. I mean, there's a reason why I picked that one, though.
Traveler,
it's
come on. Zuhos, you're back.
It looks better than the normal bottle,
I'm sure this.
but all the other ones, yeah, the cat one is like cute and all, but then like I'm a dude, right? I'm a dude, and it just felt a little too girly for me. I remember the unoptimized old days. I mean, like, a lot of things are still unoptimized nowadays, but, you know, at least they started changing some things. Strength and dexterity, intermediate, +8. 2 characteristics, no more than 10 ingredients. Strength, dexterity, 2 characteristics. Okay. Strength. Dexterity, alright. Shouldn't be too hard. What? No! I only have one. Oh man. Okay. Whatever. I'll just accelerate all of them. Is this a potion event? It's lame. I'd never. Hey, I mean, I think it's lame too, but you know, at least it's kept me still. Like, how long have I been playing? I'm an hour 43 minutes now, and I'm still logged in. I haven't logged out because there's nothing to do anymore, right? It's kept me in the game for this long now, so it's something. It's not what I would want this game to be, but it's something.
If you're ready,
Primos.
let's go ahead and proceed with the interview.
Hey, what's up, Blue App? How you doing, man? What was that again? Strength, dexterity, yeah. Wait, this is different now. Well, that's annoying. Wait, what did we need again? Advanced? No, intermediate. Okay. +8 though. We need it to be +8 at least. So we need it to be quite better than we can make it now. Yeah, that seems better. And I think I can add one more. This is really not getting any better. Okay. What was that again? No more than 10 ingredients used. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really? That's only 7? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, these things give stats. Oops. Oh. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what else was that again? 2 characteristics +8, strength and dexterity. 10 ingredients, okay. I just need the Mora just to get through this as fast as possible. Wait, that was advanced? She only needed intermediate.
I'm so glad.
I think she only asked for intermediate. She didn't need advanced. I didn't realize that was advanced. I thought that was still intermediate. Okay, cycle 16. Let's get ready for cycle 17. What do we need? Expert will be annoying. I mean, the expert exam wasn't too hard. Especially because I don't need the Mora anymore. So I don't really care about the secondary objectives anymore. So, because by cycle 25, like even way before cycle 25, you'll already be you'll already sort of have everything. Like you'll have all these upgrades. You'll have bought like everything that you need from the shop. Like for example, the one the decoration thing for this thing. I think that was here. Yeah, for this thing, right? You'll already have bought that. You'll already have like basically done everything else that you've done, and you really only need to achieve the main objective. Oh, I went to get all the secondary because you go. Oh man, all right. Well, that's I don't think that's anybody's fault. I don't think anybody can help you there, man. What was I doing? Oh, right. Okay, strength and wisdom. What's our strength and wisdom like? Yikes. Okay, need an upgrade on that. Constitution, dexterity, endurance, strengthening, strength and wisdom, healing and warm. Okay, that definitely needs an upgrade. Constitution, wisdom. I guess it's advanced, so it's wisdom and charisma. We already made one. Constitution, dexterity, endurance, strengthening. It's better. It's not what we want, but better. Constitution and wisdom. Oh, another constitution and wisdom. Sneak and focus. What should we upgrade? I guess strength and wisdom? Either strength and wisdom or constitution and dexterity, strengthening, endurance. Okay. Yeah, okay, definitely this one, because like none of the characteristics are what we want for the next for cycle 17. What is it again? Technique and studying. Strength and wisdom. Technique. Studying. No. Oh, there. Okay, studying. And wisdom. Okay, technique. Ah, okay. That should be easy. Make a golden Riz potion? What? What's... I recently got to know that if you are Arlecchino C1, then your signature ends up being just a statistic. What? And have much less value than with C0 Arlecchino? Really? And like Hu Tao, who needs both C1 and Homa before genuine release. White Tassel, going to be good on her too. Only need her is her C1. I mean, like if that ends up being the final, like what they end up deciding to be like on final release, I think it's good because now you can choose either C1 with C1 and no signature weapon, or C0 with the signature weapon. I'm considering vertically investing in Hu Tao's full team, getting Yelan, Homa. Oh, Yelan, like not even just for Hu Tao. You definitely should get Yelan. Just Yelan, because like just having a second Xingqiu on your account is always a good thing, man. Having a second Xingqiu is always a good thing. Not even like you people don't get Yelan just for Hu Tao. No, like it's Yelan. She works with a lot of teams. Homa and C1 though. C1 if you have Genyun and if you don't mind the plunge attack playstyle, then C1 isn't necessary anymore on Hu Tao. If you don't mind doing plunge attacks on Hu Tao, or you actually enjoy doing plunge attacks on Hu Tao, like using Hu Tao, Xiao Tao. Hu Xiao. Yeah, there you go. Hu Xiao. If you don't mind playing Hu Xiao or Xiao Tao, then yeah, C1 isn't necessary anymore. Homa though, yeah. The last time Hu Tao had a rerun was with Yelan, and that was definitely like a really good banner to wish for Homa on. Because like if you lose 50-50, if you win the 75-25, then you get either Aqua Simulacra or Homa. And then like whichever one you get is decent. Like Aqua Simulacra not great, but it's still a pretty good weapon. I would still not use Simulacra on Yelan, even if I have C1. Maybe C2. Maybe if I had C6 Yelan, then I would. I would use her as a carry. But before C6, I wouldn't use Simulacra. I would just use Fav or Elegy. Want to full investment though. Also, Homa would be a very good value pull on my account since I have Hu Tao, Xiao, Zhongli. Okay, yeah. In that case, yeah, Homa definitely. C1 not necessary. Again, like I said, if you have Genyun and you don't mind Xiao Tao or Hu Xiao, or you enjoy it. But Yelan, definitely not just for Hu Tao, but like just any account would be happy to have a Yelan. Especially C1. Like C1 makes it so much more comfy, like with her energy and stuff. And not just her energy, but any other Hydro character on your team. Like it makes it, C1 makes it so that you don't need an insane amount of ER in your substats to be able to run Elegy on Yelan. Like if you have Elegy on your account, you definitely should put it on Yelan. And if you have like around, I don't know, like 180 ER on your Yelan, then like with Elegy, it'll be fine. Like with C1, you will like comfortably get your burst back on cooldown, provided that you EE into Q on her all like every rotation, and you don't like Q and then EE where you're not catching the particles. As long as you catch her particles with her, then yeah. Like from her min-max double Hydro Zhongli, N1. Okay, yeah, I get, you know, I get that. I understand that because I really like that team. Yeah, I like that team so much that I like sometimes I feel bad because I don't have enough Xingqius. I want Xingqiu and Yelan on that team, and then like thankfully Farina is out now, and now we have another off-field Hydro applier. Unfortunately, Farina doesn't apply as much Hydro as Xingqiu, but still, it's, you know, something. It's almost there. Now I forgot what I was gonna make. Strength and wisdom, yes. Okay, strength and wisdom. What was that? Studying and technique. All right. Wisdom, technique. Oh man. Oops. Okay. What is this? Advanced strength and wisdom. Oh man, that's kind of annoying. Strength. Okay, just a little bit more for wisdom. Okay, got it. Technique and studying, is that right? Yeah, technique and studying. Okay, let's put some of these in. And we should be golden. Technique, studying. Okay. Oh man. Alright, can't put any more of that. Alright, this thing then. Great, got it. Perfect. That's ready for cycle 17. Almost got 200k at 17 cycle. Ah, nice. I didn't really pay attention to how much more I was getting. All I want is just to fulfill all the the stuff that I need to do to get all my rewards. And also be able to get through this event as quick as possible in as few cycles as possible. We have 60k. I wonder if we could upgrade anything. For only Hu Tao's genuine team, R5 Bane is enough for her because you can't use Homa's half passive with genuine. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, with the genuine, yeah, even Homa isn't like super optimal, I guess. Yeah, because genuine's gonna heal her over 50%. Cycle 16, right? Yeah. Okay. Strength and wisdom, constitution, wisdom, strength, dexterity. Okay. All right. So we'll just have to put something else in there. Constitution. A lot of constitution. A lot of strength. So maybe strength and constitution. Do I have a strength and constitution one? Strength. Whoa. Wait, really? Oh. Huh. I haven't needed strength and constitution in a while. Fascinating. Alright. Endurance. Technique. Okay. Whatever. Healing and warm. It's okay, whatever. Just put one in. Went for potion XP first. Oh, potion XP definitely improves it. Yeah, because you make better potions faster. $127K. Oh, I should be able to improve this one now. Are there any new ones? I think that's everything, right? Yeah. What did I make? Constitution and dexterity. Yeah, I think I need to make that. Yep. What is this? Strengthening or relaxing? Constitution, dexterity. Strengthening. Relaxing. Okay. Constitution. Wow, this is eating up so many slots. Oops. Huh. Yeah, okay. I guess I won't be able to get strengthening then. Constitution, dexterity, relaxing. Yeah, it's okay. Close enough. Really want to play the team. Watching you and many videos of that team. I love playstyles. So like, yeah, I really do like the team because like it feels so satisfying to me because it's like you're getting ready, right? Like you hold E on Zhongli, and then you swap to your Xingqiu. You Q on Xingqiu, and then you E, and then you Q on your Yelan, and then you do this, and then you E, Or if you have C1, you EE on Yelan, and then you go on Hu Tao, and then you just go ham. Like you press E, and then like whoop, whoop, whoop. It just feels so satisfying, and then everything just disappears. It's so satisfying. Let's see. Strength and wisdom. Where was that? There. Constitution, dexterity. There it is. Wisdom and charisma. Constitution, dexterity. Oh, that's okay. Wisdom. Constitution, wisdom, and then whatever. I guess this thing. And sure. Hey, not bad. Oops.
Hello, everyone.
Whoa, is that Master Diluc?
Oh, Diluc.
Elzer told me, but seeing as you two are the ones in charge, I'm...
Elzer is the manager of Dawn Winery, right? Huh, Paimon thought he didn't get out much. Wonder how... Wait, are we that...
An ad
The
showed
winery
up
keeps
and
us
blew
all
my
very
ears.
busy.
Oh my god.
Elzer is such a if you were in the...
I was enjoying how soft and chill the stream
Ooh,
was.
Looks like you really.
And the ad was so loud.
Extremely
Yeah,
knowledgeable
that is
and
something that I noticed, by the way. Is so
But
I know that some
actually-
content, like it depends on the
It's
content
a bit
creator, right?
convoluted.
Especially like me, for
Alcohol is
example. I'm
Your
I'm
potion-
not editing this, right?
I never thought
Obviously,
this
it's
means we're in
live.
the mor-
So
Well,
Reduce
and the
anxiety
softwares that I use, like
I
there's
mentioned before
no
that people
like
with ample
meter
free time
on them
are,
anywhere
after a
that
period,
that
that
tell
level
me
of-
how many decibels
Say that again.
how many decibels like the audio is going to. The only software that had that I've used was a video editing software from back then. Like I forgot what it was called.
exactly. If we can
Forgot what it was
increase the
called, but
look-
Well, it's definitely
while I was
pushing
editing
it
and
to
like
the
when I played it, it would show me like there was like a meter, in the audio meter, it would show like decibels, and then I would see like
How's the
how
potion
loud it
coming?
would be,
Have you
and then
finished?
I would generally like the loudest parts of the video, I would generally prefer them to be not too far above 6 decibels. Like I don't know if it was 6 decibels, like maybe not 6 decibels, but like a certain point, right? And obviously I don't know that for me right now. Like I generally, like when I started streaming, I just decided, okay, like on OBS it shows like red. Okay, so maybe I should, like occasionally it would be fine to go over that, but not like all the time while I'm just talking normally. But I've noticed some content creators have their audio so like low, and I think that's mostly because like they prefer that. They when they watch content, they don't want to watch content very loudly. Like they want content to be like just barely audible for them, just barely understandable, and that's why they make their content that way. But then like when an ad plays, you're just like, bleh! It just blows up your ears. Constitution and wisdom. Focus and relaxing. Yeah, okay.
We're finished with the potion, Master Diluc. Please give it a try.
Oh. Wow. On behalf of
Everything
Dawn
doesn't
Winery,
disappear for me since
I would
I
like to
haven't
make
invested
a
in
bulk
Hotel.
purchase order for this potion.
Sorry, everything doesn't disappear. Oh,
and
you haven't invested.
don't
Okay,
worry
okay.
about the
Yeah,
deliveries.
I
My
remember
plan
now.
is to
So you plan to make alchemical...
She's just there.
Well,
Not having
in
C1
any
really
case-
demotivates
oh,
me
and-
from using it.
Sure.
I love Diluc. Hey, I'm a Diluc fan. I mean, I like Diluc too. Like not like in character. I mean, like I don't hate him, but like I like his like cool like persona too. But I really like his playstyle, and that's the one reason, the main reason why I even got Zhenyun in the first place, just so I could play Diluc again and I could see big numbers from him again. That's the only reason why. For some reason, I seem to be using this a lot, even though it's been on double. Like I've had double of it, for a while now. still like the one with the least I have. Fascinating. Maybe let's change this one to violet grass. I would totally marry the look. Oh, yikes. RJ, hey, what's up, Abby? Long time no see, man. How you doing? 90, 180. Okay, we definitely don't have enough for that. But we do have enough for this. Oh man, we don't have enough for both. Okay. Alright, we'll just upgrade one. $18. Okay. Maybe I should get ready for... Yeah, I should get ready for cycle 20. Strength and wisdom. I don't think my strength and wisdom is very good yet. Technique and studying. Oh, I guess... Oh, wow. Okay, that's actually perfect, but it's just that it's... Oh, it is advanced already. Okay, that's actually perfect for cycle 20. Kind of stressed right now. Have to study very many things. A lot of math, a lot of literature. Hey, Abby. I'm happy for you. I know you're stressed, but I'm happy for you that you are stressed out about those things. I know that you're young. You're not an adult. You're maybe not a kid. I don't remember how old you are, but you know you're young, right? You don't have responsibilities yet that are like life-threatening. Or that affect the future, like someone's future. But I'm happy for you that those are the things that you're stressed out about right now. I wish you luck. And I want you to know that I'm happy for you that though you're not stressed out about life-threatening things. Constitution and dexterity. I think I just made one. Fragrant, relaxing. Advanced dexterity. I have not made one of those. Okay, should make that. Dexterity, focus, and perception. Focus, perception. I remember this is yeah, focus, perception. Okay. Expert. Yikes. Okay. Alright, focus and perception. Alright, let's see how many we can put. How many of these we can put in. Focus and perception. Ah, not bad. That went well. I haven't slept for 4 days straight, working on design project and annotating a whole thick Shakespeare play for literature. It kind of does depend on my future, because if my test doesn't go well, I can't get into school. The school I've planned. Ah, okay. Well, in that case, yeah. Like if you're, wow, that's actually really cool. Like you're, however old you are now, and you already have ambitions. That is so cool. I just like. Did not have anything at all. Did not have any ambitions at all when I was young. I didn't even know what I wanted to do when I was a kid. Well, not kid, but like teenager. Didn't know what I wanted to take up in college. And in college, I didn't know what I wanted to do afterwards. All I knew was that I wanted money, and I didn't wanna work too hard. I didn't want work that was like really hard for it. I wanted the easiest job with the most amount of money for the least amount of work. I'm actually more a math-focused student, but have to study literature too, because yeah. I'm terrible at math. Turning 14 in May. Oh man, I miss those days. Man, that is so cool, Abby. You're 13 years old and you're focused on school. And you're focused on your future. Like you're looking ahead. That is so cool. Like I wish I was that focused when I was that age. When I was that age, I was basically, I mean, you know, technically like I was underage drinking, but you know, all I wanted was just to hang out and play video games with my friends. And if my friends wanted to go out drinking, we went out drinking. Oh, yikes. I just remembered I haven't done daily commissions on this account yet. I'm sure I've spammed through enough dialogue to get me the enough whatever points thing it is to do daily commissions without doing daily commissions. Don't have any ambition either. Yeah, it kind of sucks, right? Not having any ambition, because like you're just doing things, right? You're like, it feels like being a dog chasing cars, and then once you caught the dog, once you've caught the car, now what? Right? Like it feels like that. It's a terrible thing to be in, a terrible situation to be in. Huh, I wonder if this will do better than this. Constitution, dexterity. Okay, we'll give it a try. Oh wow, that actually did well. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Well, in Singapore, for me, life revolves around your education, so you basically die if you don't do that well. Well, the nice thing about that is, like, while yes, that sounds really stressful, because like either you get really well educated, or you just I don't know, like you fall down to the very bottom of the society pyramid, right? And like, sounds terrible, but at the very least, if you do succeed in getting really well educated, then there's a really nice place waiting for you. Whereas here in the Philippines,
where do you want to go next?
Like abroad is where you're going. You're like this, if you want to stay here in the Philippines, you want to stay here because like you're just somebody who's not very comfortable about being away from your family, being away from where your home is, right? Like going to a foreign place and being alone over there. If you're somebody who's not comfortable with some stuff like that, then like sorry, you're out of luck. if you manage to get really well educated here and get really smart at whatever it is that you do, get really good at it, you get really good credentials at it, I'm sorry, like there's no really good place here waiting for you. You'll have a comfortable life, but then like if you want to pursue more out of that career, there's like the ceiling is really low. Honestly, don't know where to go either, but some of the things I really enjoy that could be full-time jobs is programming, so I'm going on that route. I know it'll be hard, but I will try my best. Music makes me so nostalgic. I love the 3.8 event. I guess it is the the Millennium Mirage music. You know, the programming is one of those things where you don't really need like a full education, right? Like you don't need to, you know, like you don't need to take up IT or whatever major you have to take up to do programming, and then like get a master's degree, and then at some point get a doctor's degree for it. It's not one of those degrees. It's one of those careers where you just need to get really good at it and build a really good portfolio. And like even in college, you could like while you were in college, you could start doing, and even high school. I honestly like as long as you're good enough that people will hire you to do stuff for them, like make websites, etc. Especially websites, right? Because so many business owners they just have money and they don't they have to use their money to hire someone who knows what they're doing, right? Like they have to hire someone to make their website for them. They have to hire someone to cook for their restaurant. They have to hire a chef. They have to hire a waiter because they don't know anything about cooking. They just have money. And some people are really good chefs. They want to start cooking, and they want better visibility. Or somebody's really good at making clothes, and they already have the infrastructure for it, and they want to go bigger. So they want to put up a website. So like very few of these entrepreneurs know how to make websites. Well, there are so many tools now that make it a lot easier than back then. Like you don't have to literally program from scratch yourself now, but it still feels very foreign if you're one of these people. And that's why there's so many, like even high schoolers who are just passionate about programming can like start building their portfolios and their portfolios, and they would it's just make a really good portfolio and get really good at it. And of course, you know, interviews are important as well. So you have to also get really good at like explaining the stuff that you know, and like you have to sound really passionate about it like during the interviews and stuff. And at the same time, like show them, like be able, like if you're really good at it, then you show them what you're capable of, and then you're hired. No fancy degrees. Like I from what I remember, Abby, you're from the Philippines. Here in the Philippines, you will have to at least get a college degree, but like nothing crazy. Like no need for a master's degree or whatever. Yeah, unfortunately, programming and stuff, the ceiling in the Philippines isn't very high either. It's really up to you if you want to keep going up that ladder in the career ladder, or once you reach a certain point in your life where you're earning a certain amount of income and you're comfortable with that, then you can stay there, right? Because I know quite a few programmers who've certainly hit that point in life where they're living comfortably, and even though they're really good at their jobs, they decided they don't want to keep going up the ladder. Word of advice: pick it up as a hobby. Yeah, exactly, right? Like start doing things for yourself, like making stuff that you think people need or people want. You know, like start making stuff that, like for example, take problems that you occasionally run into, and then make tools to fix that problem. Right? Because this is like the coolest piece of advice that I ever got. And it was really obvious to me too. It was really obvious, but I never really like sort of put it together like that until like our investor from my last job 4 years ago. Wait, oh my god, how long's it been? 2018. Jeez, that was 6 years ago. I've been at this for 6 years. Jeez. Okay, 6 years ago, right? My last job was I was a 3D environment modeler for a startup company, and our investor was a billionaire in Korea, a Korean billionaire. And this one evening, we got to have dinner with him, and so I thought, well, this is probably the only time I'm gonna get to talk to an actual billionaire, so I might as well make my questions count. So I took some time to think about what questions I was gonna ask him if I ever got the chance to talk to him. So I asked him I asked him how he decided to get started on doing business, and his first answer was like the summary of like his explanation. His first answer was like immediately made me figuratively. I didn't actually do it in front of them. It made me figuratively roll my eyes. He just said, to be good at business or to be successful in business, you need to care about people. And then when I heard that immediate answer, I was like, oh god, here we go again. All right. And then like I was expecting an answer like from somebody who was born rich and like didn't need to bother climbing up the ladder. And then like I listened to his explanation, and at some point he connected the dots, and then I was like, I knew that already, but why didn't I realize that it would connect this way? Right? You need to care about people, and when you care about people, you try to figure out their problems, and then that's where you do business. You sell them solutions. You sell them convenience. You sell them convenience. You sell them a service, a product that will solve their problem, and that was it. And then, yeah, that was probably the coolest piece of advice I ever got from anyone. Yeah, so like basically, yeah, take programming up as a hobby. Like every now and then when you encounter problems or something that inconveniences you so much, try and make tools for it. Right? Like just as a hobby. And if you succeed in making a tool for it, hey, you fixed the problem and you're never going to have to deal with it again, or it'll be a lot less annoying like for the rest of your life. And who knows? Somebody might want that tool. Right? Somebody might want that tool, and then you have it, you own it. Hey, I have this thing. I'll sell it. I'll sell 90% of it to you for $10,000. Right? Like I don't know. It's a basic tool, maybe. Right? Like, what if it's a really big idea and it blows up big, and then at some point, Google comes knocking on your door. Hey, we want to buy this. I know, being ambitious, but hey, never hurts to dream, right? Never hurts to dream. What cycle am I on? Cycle 19. All right, we should get ready for cycle 20. Advanced strength and wisdom. I believe I already made one. No, did not. Technique and steadying. All right, that's actually perfect. Constitution, dexterity. I think we just made one. Relaxing. It's not exactly what we want, but it's good because it's an expert. Advanced dexterity. Believe we just made one. Constitution, wisdom. Endurance, strengthening. Okay, that definitely needs an upgrade. Strength and dexterity. Relaxing and warm. Okay, it's better than the one we have. Alright. So, Constitution and wisdom. Healing and steadying. Constitution and wisdom. Healing. I believe there is healing here somewhere. What? Healing and steadying. Okay, that's gonna be rough. Steadying. Steadying. Okay, at the very least, there's steadying here. Alright. Steadying. Okay. Healing, I believe, is here. Oh no. Oh, here it is. Okay. That is... Oh, wisdom. Okay, I'm an idiot. Yeah, alright. So, it's not gonna be super hard, I guess. Constitution and wisdom, yeah. There's this intermediate. Constitution. Okay, we got a bunch of Constitution already, so let's start doing... Oops. Wisdom. Advanced Constitution. Alright, we need a bit more wisdom than this. We need a lot more wisdom than this. Oh, that works. It's wisdom. Okay. Constitution. Alright, let's get a big Constitution thing. There you go. Constitution and wisdom. Nice. Didn't really need advanced, I believe. We only need intermediate, yeah. Healing and steadying, it's okay. I had very beginner level programming before. It was hard. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not an easy thing to do, really. But it is, it's one of those, it's a skill, I believe. Like, yes, it is a thing that you can make into a job, a career. But it's also a skill, you know, something similar to like carpentry or cooking, right? Like at some point, it might be useful to you. Like for example, if you learn how to cook, then that doesn't mean you're gonna be the one doing the cooking all the time, right? Something like carpentry or 3D modeling, right? It's something that will come in very handy in case you suddenly need to program something, need to make something for yourself, right? Or if the world goes to crap, then like at least you'll have something to do, right? Like okay, in my case, for example, in my situation is, if the world goes to crap, what do? I don't have a proper degree, at least not one that's marketable. And I don't really have any other skills. Nothing. So, yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what I would do if I can't do my current job anymore. I guess like I could go back to working at call centers. Sure, I guess. But what if that doesn't exist anymore too? Oops, that's nope, don't want to use everything. Do y'all have polytechnics in the Philippines? Do we? I guess so. Yeah, there are, but they're not like while there are some programs in the Philippines where you could take up courses. Oh no, too much. Okay, yeah, that sounds right. And there some of them are government sponsored, but they're mostly like when you go into them, like when you think about like the structure, about like how it works, you see that the intention was good. The intention was good. Like they actually intended for people to be able to make a career out of it and make a living out of learning that skill. But the way it's implemented just doesn't work. Like from the way that the instructors teach you and the way that they evaluate you is just not good enough. It just doesn't work. Like the intention doesn't work because it's so poorly what's the word I'm looking for? Executed. Be a streamer. Hey, I mean, like I'm literally trying to do that right now, and you know, I get like $5 a month. Sure, I guess. Yeah, like that's. I don't know if I'm allowed to say exactly how much I earn, but yeah, about $5 a month. I know that I could do a lot better if I actually uploaded content, uploaded videos and stuff, and I have a couple ideas here and there, but I have the information in my head, and like I can take the time to like structure it well, but then it would just be this really boring video that I think would just get buried under the algorithm, that people would just at some point stop watching because it wouldn't be it's useful but 0% entertainment. Entertainment is like a very big part of content. Right? Like if you can provide them information and entertain someone, that's a win-win. They will keep coming back. They will definitely keep coming back for your content. We find problems, figure ways to solve it, design and make prototypes. Don't do or learn the selling part. You have 5 extra spaces to overlap. Oh yeah, that's true. Like at some point you get up to 5, I believe, at max that you can overlap. Oops. Oops. Oh no. No, harvest. crazy booming these days. I heard virtual assistant market is crazy booming these days. Yeah. I mean, that is so. Actually, the virtual assistant market, yeah, it is crazy booming now. Like, it went it rocketed up about a couple of years ago, and then the pandemic happened, and then it was booming then, but at the same time, like, something was holding it back. Like, there were so many scammers back then. Like, they didn't even like steal anything from you. It was just really hard to find a legitimate employer, right? Like, you go on like Facebook pages, you go on like these different websites and stuff, and on, let's say, I don't know, something like Job Street or Upwork, right, websites like that. Yes, those are definitely legitimate. Like, the employers that are there are definitely legitimate, but it's also a really competitive space where there are so many talented people over there that just get picked over you because, like, you, like me, for example, are not skilled enough to be competitive, or we don't have a good enough portfolio to be competitive. Like, we're not attractive enough on paper. It just gets really, really hard to be competitive in that space. So you just go down to like local employers, right? Like, not local just in your town or city, but like local, not not on Upwork, not on JobStreet, etc. So you go there, and they're like, basically there's like a sea of people, like, say, of people posting these, I guess, like, they're that they're hiring, and then they just say, oh, just fill out this Google form, and then like nobody ever contacts you. And then in a couple of weeks from now, you start getting phishing scam emails and phishing scam text messages. And they didn't really, like, they just wanted your phone number and email. It's so annoying. Like, around like the onset of the pandemic, around like around the middle of the pandemic, I started to look for a virtual assistant a job, and it was so hard. Like, I got zero, I guess, yeah, I got zero contacts from like any of the ones that I applied to. Instead, what I got was a bunch of phishing texts and emails for the next 2 years. And at some point, thankfully, because on my phone I use Google Messages, and apparently it has like a built-in, like, it detects phishing or phishing, or like anything that doesn't seem legitimate, right? Any phishing scams, anything that has links, anything that seems illegitimate, anything that seems like it's trying to scam you, any phishing scams, etc., it just automatically blocks it. And at some point, like, Google Messages on my phone at some point was eventually able to block, I guess, most of it. So now I hardly get any. My email, man, it's not as bad, but the fact that my email is now like out there, in the hands of these scammers, at some point they do stop emailing you. At some point, like, if they detect that they don't get any anything from you, any response, any clicks, anything at all, at some point they do stop emailing you, and like, it just, your email sort of doesn't disappear, but it just doesn't get used anymore. But yeah, now I think those that has gone down a little bit, not by much, but just a little bit, and now it's starting to get a little easier. No, it's still not easy, but a little easier than back then to find the legitimate employers, the people that are actually legitimately looking for a virtual assistant. There's a huge amount of people that would love the information and guides you give, especially because of how practical they are. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I really should. And I think it's mostly, yeah, that is holding me back. The fact that I'm scared to put out the information, and then, like, now I have a video of it, so I feel like okay, I already have a video of it, so I can't make, like, in the future, if I actually get better at editing, if I actually become more entertaining, or if I come up with some better ideas of, like, a better idea of, like, putting it together, I guess I could make another video then, but then, like, it would make my old video redundant. So, like, that's, I have so many excuses, and I'm sure somebody with the right state of mind will probably just tell me, just do it, man. Stop thinking, just do it. And that's, I think, what everyone on YouTube would just say. And I'm just making up excuses because I'm lazy. Part of me loves this being a small community, just a little sad. Small community won't benefit you much. That is true. Like, I actually do prefer this, right? Like, basically, I know, like, all of you guys that come into chat. It feels like we're just... It feels like if I streamed, like, on Friday evening, like, every week, it would just feel like me and the boys on Friday. Like, well, and girls. Obviously, there's some women amongst you guys. But yeah, like, it would just feel like that. Me and the guys. Zoyox on the 8th Diluc guide be like, alright. Oh, man, I know. Okay, there's really nothing wrong with that. And I don't know why. Like, there's this oops, thing in me that wants it to be, when I make a video about a topic, that's it. That video will be relevant forever, and that I don't have to make another video of it ever. Because when I'm sure you guys can see on my channel, right? Like, that I did have some videos back then that I would upload, like an Abyss run. I would upload events and stuff like that. I would upload my thoughts on certain characters coming out and rerunning, etc. But then it was just, I couldn't keep up with it. Especially because this is not my job. I don't earn enough money from doing this to not do an actual job, another full-time job. And it was so hard. It was just impossible for me to keep up and be up to date on it, especially because I haven't done a lot of editing, video editing, so it takes me so long to edit. Plus the fact that I'm not very good at impromptu speaking. I have to script everything in order for me to actually speak fluently. And the way that, like, when I write a script, okay, I put down all my thoughts, I read through it, and then I'm like, okay, oh, I could change this. Oh, I can move this over here. I can switch these around. I can make these more coherent. I can make I do so many revisions that it used to take me, like, more than a day to write a script, and then another half a day to record it. And then once I do record the audio, I then have to record footage because I'm trying to, like, picture out the video in my head. I'm trying to storyboard it in my head. And then I have all the footage that I think I need. I go into the editor, and then I realize, oh, I need this footage. Oh, I forgot to record this. I forgot, oh, this would be a lot better if I had this kind of footage. And I started back then on my laptop, and my laptop had 4 gigs of RAM. And had 4 gigs of RAM, which means that if I was on my video editing software, I have to close everything else because my system just didn't have enough RAM. Otherwise, the video would just crash. The video editing software would crash. Either it would crash, or, like, I don't remember the name of the video editing software that I used back then, but sometimes it wouldn't crash, but when I would I don't know, render? No, not render. I forgot. Like, whatever it's called for video. When I would, like, render it, it wouldn't crash, but I would know when it would run out of RAM, and it would be doing it on page file. Page file is basically using your storage as RAM, and obviously storage is a lot slower than RAM. So, and I would wait for like half an hour for it to finish, and then when I play the video, it would be like smooth, 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 da 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 da, and at some point it would go like, and I would know that it was using page filing to work on that. It didn't crash, but it also didn't render it properly because it was page filing, because my system didn't have enough RAM. And at some point I got tired of that, and I just quit. I just gave up. And since then I've used Blender of all software. Blender is a 3D modeling and animation software, but it also has a video editing tool in it, and it's okay. It's not as good as a dedicated video editing software, but it's okay. It has most of the basic tools. I haven't done anything for half an hour, I think, now. No, I missed my daily commissions. No, I did. Oh no, that feels so bad. 8 minutes. I missed it. No, 9 minutes. I missed my daily commissions by 9 minutes. That was 9 minutes ago. Let's thank the sponsor of today's stream, RJ. Oh man, feels bad. I missed my daily commissions, and I'm about to cap on resin. All right, well, I'm gonna have to. Let's see. All right, maybe. Are we almost done with this? No. Yeah, no, we're not almost done with this. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's just keep going. Oops. All right, what do we need? We're getting ready for cycle. Okay, we're on cycle 20. Okay, we are on cycle 20. All right, advanced strength and wisdom. Technique and studying. Okay. Constitution, dexterity. I feel like I've done this multiple times already. Advanced dexterity. Already made one. Constitution and wisdom. Healing and studying. Okay. Strength and dexterity. Relaxing. Arm. Okay. I guess my constitution and wisdom needs an upgrade. I think that's studying. Oh no, actually. Strength and dexterity. Yeah, my strength and dexterity. Oh no, that's strength and wisdom. I'm an idiot. Okay. I guess it's this thing. Enhance? Oh, wait, I can enhance in here? Is this faster? Oh my god. Oh no, it's not faster. Okay. It's not faster. Alright, constitution and wisdom, healing and studying. Constitution. Oops. What? Wisdom. All right, let's go get some more wisdoms. More wisdoms. Constitution. All right, we have studying. All right, what else do we need? Healing, which is from here somewhere. Oh, that's fine. That's wisdom. All right. Man, feels bad. Healing and studying. I missed my daily commissions yesterday. I forgot. Need more wisdom. All right. Yep, I definitely feel like I need more wisdom. Advanced constitution. All right. Wow, we have a lot of constitution already. Wait, I'm an idiot. That's Constitution. I kept pushing Constitution, thinking it was Wisdom. I was like, huh, why is my Wisdom not growing? Okay, Constitution. Constipation. There we go. Not constipated anymore. Expert wisdom. Oh, we just need a bit more. Healing and steadying. Wow, what happened to healing and steadying? Alright, I guess I won't aim for expert anymore. I'll just stick to advanced. Oops. Missed 5 days login already? Been continuously working for 5 days? Oh, the thing that you were talking about? The school thing? Man, that sucks. Rest time is showering and eating. Wow. Plus 15 into plus 13? Not bad. Alright, cycle 20. What did we need? Let's take off everything in here. Let's see. Strength and wisdom. Constitution, dexterity. Dexterity. Constitution and wisdom. Strength and dexterity. Alright. And one extra. We went down in sales. Right back, guys.
merchant is...
Oh man, we're finally nearing the end. Oh, how long was that?
The name's Atafe.
3 hours, huh?
You've made quite
Probably
the
2
journey.
hours of the event and then an hour of rambling.
I have to agree. This venture of yours is becoming, but if you ask me, although once you've generated enough demand, you
Can... With the way you...
wait. Wow, I was even lucky enough one day.
Looks like...
Back to where we were. The idea is that, if that sounds good to you, according to my...
For a minute, I thought she was from Natlan. Nah, she looks very Sumerian to me. What was this again? Certification and... okay. Dexterity and wisdom. I guess I don't have that yet. Alright. I'm just gonna get ready for cycle 23. Dexterity and wisdom. Focus and relaxing. Dexterity. Okay, wisdom. Focus. Okay, I guess I'm gonna use the thing for focus. Wisdom. Okay. All right, let's fill this up with wisdom then. Oh, Itto bit my hand. Jeez, that's annoying. All right, focus. Dexterity and wisdom, focus and relaxing. All right, that works. So close. Oops.
Hi, you two. Oh, you're back! Yep. It's time for the advanced I'm sure you have nothing to worry about. Even... Wow, if we don't pass this time, it'll be super embarrassing! Don't worry, when I first... Frigs, another time... A fear of... You're absolute... Alright, whenever...
Advanced wisdom. Alright, at this point I don't really care about the secondary objectives.
ever thought about drop everything and pursue? If we work together, I'm sure we buy super. Well, so a memory-enhancing alternatively. Whoa. Well, theory though is always easier than practice, and with alchemy, there is simply my bad. We can talk about the details some other time. If it's sweet. Well.
Hey, what's up, Othesia? How you doing, man?
Oh, so you're the ones behind the potion shop I've heard so much about. When it comes to fulfilling requests, I heard the customer...
Huh? Goro? Where did you come from? Oh, and Kirara's here too.
Komania Express operates all across Teyvat, so I'm always on the road. I'm actually pretty familiar with
Well, I would normally be provided with ample intel before carrying out an operation in a foreign territory. But I've basically...
Affirmative, General.
You can drop the formalities.
Hey now, our future business...
Back to Paimon's question, though. You still haven't told us...
Yes. Recently, we had just wrapped... Turns out it was the...
Well, Paimon's gotta say...
Oh, looking at your two friends. In fact, once you've wrapped up your potion purchasing, why don't you both
Afternoon tea.
Anyway, wait.
Honestly, Traveler, you're gonna give the guy a heart. Don't be nervous, Goro. That's just... Lisa, this is Goro.
Kirara. As for my... Let me guess.
Exactly. Commercial activity... What would really come...
Okay, when I'm out on...
My cutie should be more than...
Yep, leave...
Well...
I thought I've told you that...
No. Oh, you're here. How's the potion
Goro, Kirara, your potion is now ready. Why don't you give it a try?
Wonderful. Wow.
with this in my arm?
Looks like we've got another hit on our hands. Guess we can well, now that our work is out of the way, there's... Oh, perfect! Lisa's here!
I'm sorry, but I'm...
Anyone? Nah, everybody's just lurking, man.
Wow.
There's really not much to talk about the event.
Absolutely.
We just,
I'll be sure to collect detailed feedback.
Bye, Goro! Bye, Kirara!
Not much to talk about in Genshin either.
The next
Just
time
filler patches. I guess the only thing people are talking about nowadays in Genshin are, what? I guess, Arlecchino just came to drop in. Hey, appreciate it, man. How's your day going, Othesia? Is this worth the time? No, absolutely not. I'm just doing it because I have time. I have time to trade for free mogems. Genshin drama, no way. Oh yeah, there's been like that another, a bit of Genshin drama again. Don't really care about Genshin drama, so it's just I hear it and I'm like, okay, you drama all you want over there. I'll just be in my little corner on the internet. TN players are getting 30 wishes. 30? What for? Compensation something. Compensation for what? Feeling betrayed?
Wow, you're practically geniuses when it comes to business. Although, if I had your with all of your, of course, in either case.
Traveler, Paimon. It's been a long time.
Oh, you're here.
No need.
How could I not? Look at the success of the shop. I could have never produced that.
Well, I've been meaning to come see you for. It's truly.
Once this is all over, I've lost quite a few.
HSR.
Of course, seeing you, Coop. Perhaps I could.
It wasn't
Greater
that
than
bad.
Genshin devs?
Plus, it was
Jeez.
I'm glad to hear.
TikTok
Thank you again
thingy?
for all your help,
Oh,
Traveler.
man.
Please take this as your compensation.
Well, the thing is,
Ah, speaking of compensation, I've
Hoyo
also prepared a
wants no. They want to displease the Chinese audience as little as possible compared to the international community. The international community's like voice. Well, it's not that it doesn't matter, but it's just that it. No matter how much the international community hates on them, it's just there. Like they don't. Hoyo doesn't suffer too much consequences for it, other than like the change of sales. It doesn't. It's not like an existential crisis, right? Whereas in China, if you disturb the peace, like you don't even need to be like the most upstanding citizen of all time over there, right? Like as long as you do your thing, you just keep your head down, don't make any noise, don't disturb the peace, everything will be fine. You will get to keep doing what you're doing, and that's it, right? Like, but if once you start disturbing the peace,
I'm sure that
you, no matter how good you've done, if you've disturbed the peace, that's a big problem. It's not even just gonna affect your like how well you're doing, it's actually going to affect whether you have a future or not. Oh, this is annoying, isn't it? Here, finally. Expert charisma, that's all we need. They get 30 wishes by scanning a QR code from TikTok. What?
Exactly.
Non-CN players get it too.
This is sure to be
VPN.
a field, of course.
I mean, it's not just. Even if you're on a VPN, it's not even just because you're connected from China. If your account is on the China server. Alright, I think that's everything. Yeah, alright. That is everything. Nice. Oh, man, we're finally done. Woo! Alright. Whoa. I had to miss my dailies from yesterday for that one. Kind of sucks. I mean, like, it's not its fault. You know, it was my fault why I missed my dailies. How long did it take? So I've been streaming for 3 hours 23 minutes now, and I probably spent about an hour of that rambling. Yeah, I probably spent an hour of that rambling. So more or less 2 hours.
Please, born of icy my access denied.
Let's end this quickly.
Are you here to
This is
play
it.
with me?
No touching.
Look at me. Just once more.
Alright, and we're good. Resin is capped. Oh yes, that's right. I should not condense resin because I need to be farming the boss. How many primo gems? I don't know if the dialogue themselves, if the dialogue had any primo gems. I guess I could take a look at it in a bit. Hang on.
This
I don't know if the dialogue themselves had primo gems, but as for like just the rewards themselves, let's see, how much is it?
If you ever...
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 300. 300 over here. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 3, 240. Yeah, 240. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, another 240. So what's that? 480. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 times 3. 150, 480, 150, 530, 630 plus sorry, how much was this again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 300, 630, 930. Yeah, 930. About 1,000. I'm sure some of the dialogue probably had some what's it called? Probably had some primos in there too. Oh, update. Hang on. Excuse me. $9.30 so much. I mean, like for 2 hours of your time? No thanks. Yeah, like honestly, the smaller events are much more time, or like worth the time, because like the smaller events typically give around 420, around 420, nice primos, and typically does not last 2 hours. Like probably just, I don't know, 10 minutes a day.
Born of ice and frost.
Stabilize.
No touching. Access denied. Healthy body, healthy mind.
Like I spent 3 hours in Genshin doing nothing. Well, I have a lot of time. I mean, like, it's not that I don't have time. It's just that I just don't want to be bothered having to do all of this. Like the 2 or 3 hours I spent doing this, I could have done it. I could have spent it doing something else. Ganyu and Huta ain't that good anymore, I think. I spend like 3 hours in Genshin and not do dailies. What do you do? In 3 hours, I could 100% a big-ish region.
Thank you for...
Yeah, like maybe 2 or 1.5 big regions. And at some point, you're gonna 100% all your like everything. So at that point, I'm like, what can you do in the game? All right, just gonna go uncap my resin on the other accounts. Kill random bosses? What? But you don't claim the rewards, I guess, right? It's Chinese, so I can't understand. I wanna send the image on Discord. You can. Yeah, you can send it on Discord, Luap. Yeah, could you ping me? Yeah, you could ping me. Ping me, please. If you can't understand it, and if you have Google Translate installed on your phone, Google Translate has a thing where you can just turn on the camera, like the camera thing, where you could point the camera at text and it'll understand it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. All right.
Add Ash.
And dailies are done. You claim it? What do you need all those rewards for? Oh wait, I forgot. I guess you're a newer player, right, Othesia? Sorry, I forgot. You're on Discord? Elvis Einstein?
If you ever...
And emo. AR-53. Okay, that makes sense. AR-53. Even playing super actively at AR-53, you're still like far from even maxing out even one team. Well, maybe not far, but like you might have your hyper carry maxed out like on stats, but not on artifacts just yet.
Stabilize. Gather.
Wow. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. And uncap the resin on the third account. I posted it. Oh, thanks, Lap. I'll take a look at it in a bit. Remember the an emo the cat I used to watch your streams? Sorry, an emo? Like the YouTube username?
Add Ast.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Is that? No, not enough. Okay, let's get one more. 5. Okay. Is there a daily that's easy to do? Oh man, they're so far away. Okay, I guess I'll do that one. YouTube username? Yeah, of course I remember. Was that you?
Skyward! Scatter!
Access denied.
That was you, huh? Fascinating. And all this time, I thought you were new-ish here.
Add Ast.
I didn't know that was you, man. What happened to that
you
username? Building instructor, Zhongli, as another set beside his tenacity. Instructor Zhongli. Not fair. I'm looking for instructor pieces. Yeah, I've actually, for the last maybe 3 to 6 months now, I've been paying a little bit of attention to instructor pieces that I get from farming bosses. I haven't raised any of them,
If you ever.
but I'm just locking some of the ones that I think might become useful. I have the same piece as you, RJ. It's my only locked 4-star. It's also instructor. I mean, you know, it's a young account.
Stabilize.
I'm in my Anemo YouTube account, but I'm stuck on my alt. Sorry. You're on the account, but you're stuck on the alt. Are you talking about like on a different channel, like on the same Google account? You can, when you log in on to YouTube on the same Google account, you can make multiple YouTube channels on it. Is that what you're talking about?
Stabilize.
Oh, so how are you stuck? How are you not able to switch out?
Yeah.
10 days. We got 10 days left. How many dailies will this cover? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 1 day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 3-ish days. Ah, that's not a lot. I'm gonna have to be stingy on claiming these things.
Manthus wine tastes the same as I
Gotta go back to the other accounts then. Even though it says I'm an emo, I comment or chat and stream. It says my alt account, but what? Have you tried switching back and forth a couple of times? Or like completely logging out? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, like completely log out. Uh-oh. Just gonna hit that rock. Still stuck. Oh, I see. Wow, that was fast.
Born of ice and frost. No touching.
Where's that thing?
Access denied. Born of ice and frost.
I've gotten real tired with farming artifacts. I just haven't gotten anything useful in a while, and like it's just demotivated me from farming artifacts. So I might as well pre-farm for characters that I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get when they rerun. Anyway, I've been pre-farming for Alhaitham. I have no idea when he's gonna rerun, but hey, at least I'll be ready. I still haven't farmed for the Sandgrease pupas though. I should really get started on that, but I hate farming those overworld mats, especially because they're so. This one is so scattered on my laptop, so I barely play Genshin. Sorry, what does being on the laptop have to do with barely playing Genshin? I guess it doesn't have a graphics card.
Stabilize. Solidify. Time to get caught.
Because of artifacts. Alright, I totally get that pain. Totally get that pain, man. Okay, swapping again. My laptop is a reply. I'm so fast. No, I mean like even on PC, like it takes me a while to log out and then log in. I guess it's maybe because my phone's so slow. Like because YouTube and Google in general, whenever I log into any of my Google accounts, it gives me the whole like pop-up thing on my phone, and because my phone's so slow, I guess it takes a while for the pop-up to come out. So maybe that's why it just takes, yeah, I don't know, it just takes me a while to log in to any of my Google accounts.
Gather.
No touching.
No, it's not even on because of the browser. It's just YouTube, sorry, Google. Every time I log into any of my Google accounts, it gives me that whole pop-up yes or no thing. Yes, it was me. On my phone before it lets me log into any of my Google accounts on the PC.
Stabilize.
Wind strike.
And because, you know, no, I mean, like when I log into PC. In fact, when I log into any of my Google accounts anywhere, it has to give me that, yes, it was me pop-up on my phone. And because my phone's so slow, it takes a while for the pop-up to come up. And sometimes, because it's so slow, it actually times out. Like by the time it comes up on my phone, like it's timed out already, and I have to do it again. 2FA, or you're in incognito? No, 2FA, because sometimes I have to log out log out of my Google account, or sometimes I will remember that, oh, and this email I used the email I used for this service or whatever was this email, and then I realized, oh, I haven't logged into this PC on that Google account yet, and then I log in. No, like I would love to be always in incognito. But and have to log in every time. Because incognito isn't perfect, right? It's not gonna save you from everything, but it doesn't keep everything hidden. But I would just prefer for there to be less of a footprint on the PC itself of my browsing, like cache. I know the cookies are going to be saved. I'm pretty sure cache probably, maybe some, but not as much as if you weren't in incognito. And obviously history. Well, history is saved on your Google account. Well, actually, I wonder how that works. How does that work? If you're logged, because it's incognito, it's not supposed to save your browsing history, but you're logged into your Google account, so your Google account should save it? How does that work? Okay. Your server? Hang on, man. Sorry, I'm kind of in a hurry because I got work in half an hour from now, and I have to eat. I have to do all of this, use up all my resin, and have dinner in 23 minutes from now. Hi, Jared. Can't wait for Neuvillette. Didn't get him before, but I'm ready for his C1R1. Oh, wow. C1R1, huh? With my Primo saved, 106k. 106k, I'm pretty sure you could go all the way to C3. Do you plan to very vertically invest into him? And by very, I mean like a lot. Do you plan to vertically invest into him a lot? I'm pretty sure I don't have the Primos today. I'm pretty sure I could get C1 on my second account, but not my other accounts. C1 with no weapon. I would love to invest as much into Neuvillette as I did with my Diamond Shogun. C3 with the weapon at some point in the future, because I think it's worth it, especially because his total multipliers are so high that you get so much more every time like you give him a big boost. On my second account. I'm surprised. The bosses seem to be respawning faster than I remember. Or maybe I'm just killing the boss a lot slower than I remember. Because I remember a long time ago, when I used to farm like the same bosses, or farm a boss on all 3 of my accounts, I would kill one boss on one account, swap to the next one, kill the boss there, swap to the next one, and by the time I swap to the first account again, like it hasn't respawned yet. But this time, like, did they speed up boss respawn times? And was there a patch that they mentioned that and I forgot about it?
No touching.
Wind strike.
Surprisingly good.
Next on the agenda.
It's not as bad as it has been for some time now. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised. Okay, finally, one more round. You think auto domain after 100 runs would be cool? You know? Yeah. I think that would be pretty cool. Probably C1 R1 only, maybe C3 on secondary run. Ah, I see. But if you could, like if you get really lucky, would you try to go for C3 this time?
Wind strike.
No touching.
I just had to open my mouth, about my ping.
Access denied.
Gather.
Born of icy frost.
And because I opened my big mouth about my ping's now 280. And I don't know if you could see that, but there was a huge delay when swapping. Alright, finally. Okay. Probably come back by tomorrow morning. On this account. One more run on the other accounts. I guess auto domain in Genshin wouldn't work because it's not like a turn-based game, right? Like in a turn-based game, like Star Rail or some other a lot of the typical browser gacha games, it's possible to do auto runs because every run is going to be more or less the same as each other. The only difference would be like which critical hits or passive abilities that have a chance to proc or a chance to not proc. That would be the only variance. But then like the only difference that would make is if like you were just barely able to win or not win a domain.
Wind Strider.
But if you had enough stats to beat a domain, then it just wouldn't matter. It would just be the same thing every time. But in Genshin, there's a lot of variation because it's not turn-based. 2, okay. I think auto domain runs are big no-no for on HOYO side because it means less time spent by players in playing their game. I mean, not like I guess we're not talking about auto like making everything automatic, right? Like just having a bot do your daily commissions for yourself. Like maybe just doing that, like letting the domains auto run. Yeah, but then, like I said, I don't think it'd be possible because, like, the type of game Genshin is, it's not a turn-based game. It's not, like, while calculating the damage requires math, but then, like, because it's not a turn-based game, it's, like, you decide when you get to attack. You can attack anytime or as often as you want. And, like, the damage difference, your DPS could be 0 or 1,000,000. Like, even if the enemies are a lot weaker than you, depending on whether you choose to attack or not. But in a turn-based game, well, you know, as the name suggests, autoplay. Autobots, roll out. I don't know, there was something about the last, when I said autoplay just now, that reminded me of Autobots. Maybe it also doesn't hurt that I recently rewatched the first Transformers movie. It's a good movie. It's actually a good movie. It's got the humor in it. The plot is really simplistic, and like if you try to think about it in a realistic point of view, then you're not gonna enjoy watching the movie. But then it's a movie. You're here to enjoy watching the movie, right? So just enjoy it. You don't have to say like, oh, that's not realistic. They would have done this. They would have done that. Then like, why are you here? It's a movie. It's like you're watching alien robots that could transform. If I somehow win both 50/50s to C1 and get his pistol weapon as first 5-star weapon, might consider going for C3. Yeah, like if you get super lucky. As for me, I'm gonna try. Obviously, I'm far from having enough. Like I'm on the 3rd account right now. This is not my 2nd account has more ready, but this is not even enough to get C1, right? Like I have what 19 plus 79, that's more or less 98 plus 9, 107. Yeah, not even enough for hard losing 50/50 and hard pity. Yeah, and I'm on 50/50 because I got Jian Yun recently. So yeah, that's yeah. Oh, I should keep collecting this while I'm here. There's the one sand grease pupa that's in here. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's everything I need to do on my accounts. I'm just glad that I finally got this over with on all my accounts. Oh man, it feels like a thorn has been removed from my side.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I
Yeah.
remember.
Anyway, I'm sorry guys. I got work in 12 minutes from now, and I have to have dinner by then. So anyway, for anyone who needs help building their characters, accounts, making a decision which banners to pull for, feel free to join our Discord server. Links are in the description of all my videos, VODs, and streams. You can ping me over there to ask for my opinion. My name is Elvis Einstein on Discord. Of course, you can ask for other people's opinions too. Thank you so much, guys, for coming by, hanging out, and being awesome people. Have a good day, good afternoon, good evening, and take care, everybody. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Take care.